Can I really turn a book into $1 million? Well, I found a handful of YouTube tutorials and blog posts claiming to teach authors how to earn $1 million from their books. I'll be testing out some of these theories step by step. No guarantees, just an adventure. Will it work? Oh my goodness gracious. I am thrilled that you are here today. Okay, so it's been a while since I made a video. Got to tell you, I have been swamped with all sorts of stuff, writing papers, doing things, and I just have not had the time to get to another video. But I know that you all are wondering, so how did things go with all of the changes that she made regarding her book? A book. Remember, we changed the cover, right? Changed the cover on it. We increased our search engine optimization, did some social media stuff. So all kinds of things that I have done to try to see if we could reach that $1 million book sale. And I am happy to report to you that since we started all of that, you ready for this? Are you ready for the final numbers? I am so excited for the final numbers. I have sold a total of 2 books. 2 books, people. Yes. All right. 2 books. But that's okay. That's okay, because all of this has been a journey to find out what works, what doesn't work, what's real, what isn't real. So I know that you can watch YouTube videos or read blogs or hire marketing gurus all day long who claim and make promises of, we can get your books into, making you $20,000 a month or some insane claim like that. I know that there are people out there who are making it. They're making full-time living selling their books. Now, I've written 10 books, okay? This is just one of them. A book is all about the writing process, my writing process in particular, and how you can write a book. But what I think is that the people whose books are really, really selling are people who have something that goes with the book. In other words, let's say I wanted to take a course on, I don't know, how to put $1 million in the bank through stock market investments. Okay. And I'm listening to some guy and he's rambling on YouTube about how to put $1 million into your bank account through the stock market. And I'm thinking, boy, this guy's really smart. I would like to know how he put $1 million in the bank through the stock market, and that's something I'm interested in. I'd like to learn more from him. And what people are doing then is going over to his site where his book is, and they're getting the book. Because the guy is offering a way for them to make money, and then he's offering them a book. Now, I bought several of these types of books. How to win $1 million, or how to make $1 million doing blah, blah, blah. How to increase blah, blah, blah. And what I've got to tell you is 9 times out of 10, those videos are what we call lead magnets. They're a way to attract people to the book. And then people go and buy the book. And you read the book, and it was nothing more than I could have just watched in the video, right? And in the book itself is also what we call a lead magnet. It's just a stronger magnet. Now I've read the book and I'm even more interested, and I want to know more how I can put $1 million in my bank account through stock markets. And what do? I now sign up for the guy's class. And I might go and attend his class, and this class has now cost me $5, $10, $15,000 to take, all with the promise that I'm going to put $1 million in my bank through the stock market if I do everything that this guru has just told me. Now, he has made money off of his book, right? Because he had something that people wanted and could learn, and he sold the book. But where he really made the money is offering these big master classes that he teaches. And if I want even more, I want his private attention, his personal coaching, where he is going to take me through his course and walk me step by step, one-on-one through what we call coaching services. Then I could pay him $20,000 a year, and he will walk me through the process, all with the hopes of me putting $1 million into my bank account through the stock market. So most of my books and most of the authors that I've spoken to, their books are not what we call lead magnets. They're stories. They're fictional, or they might be nonfiction. I have a nonfiction, most of my books are nonfiction, as a matter of fact. And for example, I wrote one that was about my experience with COVID. And it's not just my experience, but it was a lot of people went through a lot of trauma. And so it's called Post-COVID Stress Disorder, and how to cope with the stress of COVID, not just with COVID, but how to deal with intense, stressful situations in life, period. Okay. What could that possibly be a lead magnet to, unless I am offering stress management courses, which I am not. So what I want to tell you is I did not sell a whole bunch of these books, because what I did not do was promote the course that I have, that I offer people, that they can take, that will walk them step by step so that they can write a book. It's all about people being able to get from here to here. And I show them how to do that. The writing process, the editing process, and there's a process to all of this. The formatting process, which is where most people get hung up. If you haven't seen my Formatting with Atticus video, go watch that video. It'll show you how to format a book. And then the actual publishing process. How do I take my book from this idea to now a book, to, a whole manuscript, to now online where people can buy it? And we talk about all of that through the course. Well, I am just so disappointed to tell you that all of the things that I saw online, and all of the people who made me promises of, if you do this, you'll sell more books, didn't work for me. I'm not saying they won't work for the right person or the right book, but all of those things were kind of a lesson in futility. But you got to go through the process with me and see how all of that was done. And did it work? And my answer to you is 2 books later, I'm still not rolling in $1 million. Well, thank you for your time. If you do want to take a course on how to write and how to get your book published, then look at the description, and the link to the course will be in there. And I'd love to have you as a student for my course, and you can tell me how you do with your published book. All right. God bless. Love y'all. Have a great day.